Hey you guys, Namaste. Divine Chakras here. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've been like in this scenery. I've changed my first of all, don't mind my altar. It needs to be cleaned, okay? I'm cleaning it probably tonight. I find myself like cleaning my altar like at least once a week, which I think is good. Normally I just kind of go with the feeling of the spirit, and if I'm called, I should say, to clean my altar, then that is what I will do. I do have a few additions to the altar, since you guys have probably seen it. I don't know if you guys have saw these candle holders, but I got these from the thrift store. Everything that's on this altar has been saged and blessed. So, you know, anything that comes into contact with the altar is always saged, okay? And then I added some rainwater that I got, and I'll be doing a video on why I have this rainwater, but I did use this in the video that I'm going to be talking about today, so just wait a second. And then I also have this Himalayan salt lamp over here. Also have a sage candle because Mom's is real sensitive to sage smoke, I should say. So I've opted to get a candle until I get my own place and I move out. And then I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want, okay? But until then, this is what we will be doing, okay? So just to throw this out there, if you guys are interested in my headpiece or my ring, they are both made by Eyes on B LLC. That's Eyes EYES on ONBBEE. And I will actually put her website in the description box below. So if you guys want to purchase jewelry, you can. She also made my bracelets with my opalite, chrysocolla, and turquoise bracelets. So everything is copper wired. And then she also made this one that has an amethyst in it that goes on the third eye. And then she also made, and I've never even got the chance to do the video on the Herkimer diamond. I bought a little Herkimer diamond. It was about this big. It was in this ring, and it jumped out and went MIA on me. It's either in my car or somewhere in my garage. I have yet to find it, but it's still a really cute ring. I may like slip another little stone in there, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. It was in there pretty well. I don't know how it slipped out. I did charge my stones in the rain water the other day when it rained really bad. I think it was Sunday night. And I left this and a couple other pieces. By the way, this is malachite in this ring. I left it on my windowsill, like my jewelry pieces, and I put my actual stones outside, hence why I have the rainwater. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I put the jewelry pieces so that they wouldn't get like, you know, whatever. I put them on the windowsill to let the water come on them, and you know, they pick up the wind vibrations and all that good stuff. And so I think that may have loosened the ring a little bit. I am not 100% sure, but you know, I'll buy another Herkimer diamond one of these days. I bought it to go with my Moldavite, and somehow, some way, it just ran from me. And I know why. I didn't take care of it like I should have. I didn't do anything but give it to Brittany, and just let her wrap it in the ring. Like, I hadn't had the stone for a while, and I hadn't put intentions to it. I didn't do anything to it. So it probably ran from me because it was like, this bitch don't know what to do with me. I got to go. So we'll see if it shows up again. Hopefully it will, because I absolutely love the Herkimer diamond. I think it's a beautiful stone. But the next time around, I think I'm going to buy a little bit of a bigger one, okay? But let's get into why we were here. Don't mind my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt, y'all. Don't even try to come for me, okay? So today's video is going to be about spiritual baths, okay? So I'm not going to be talking about my experience. I have taken so far 3 spiritual baths, okay? The first one I took was in September. The last one I took was like maybe a week or 2 ago. And then the last one I took today. Let me move over a little bit. Okay, so the last one that I took the last one today, all right? So basically what I wanted to talk to you guys today about is what exactly is a spiritual bath, what it will do for you, and also the things that I use to put in my spiritual bath. Now, just be aware, I don't want y'all going out if you don't have the money to spend on these items. And that is just because the most important part about a spiritual bath is you are the vessel, okay? So it's all about your manifestation, or I should say, it's all about your intentions that you put into the water itself as you're running it. You know, as you put your hands in it while it's running, you know, you can ask your spirit guides to come in, ask your spirit, excuse me, oh my God. Ask your spirit guides to come in, ask them to bless the water, you know, ask them to provide guidance and clarity for whatever you're asking for, whether you want to, you know, manifest, I don't know, a new job, if you want to rid your body of toxins, of negative energy. That is what a spiritual bath, that is what the intent behind it is all about, okay? So let's get into why we do spiritual baths, okay? So we do spiritual baths, number one, in order to purify the vessel, to put in good intentions into the vessel, and to allow negative energy to release and go down the drain out of the vessel. The vessel meaning you are your vessel. Your body is a vessel. Okay, so with that being said, let me just move this. I feel like I'm not getting the good angle here. Okay. All right, so that is the sole intention behind spiritual baths. So when do I like to do spiritual baths? So I like to do them either around the time where the moon is going to be the most charged. So new moon, full moon, the week leading to full moon. For me, that is when I like to do my spiritual baths. Now, whatever resonates with you is fine. If you want to do, you know, your spiritual baths when the moon is a crescent moon, when it's a half moon, you know, when it's 30% visibility, whatever. Like, whenever your spirit calls you to do a spiritual bath is when you should do a spiritual bath, okay? You can also do spiritual showers, okay? So I know some of us don't have baths, and that's okay. You can also do a spiritual shower, which you can get like a spiritual soap that'll cleanse the body, cleanse the aura, and it will basically do the same thing as a bath, but I really believe that the bath is more effective, okay? So with that being said, okay, the soaps and stuff can be found at your local metaphysical store, okay? I'm going to throw that out there. So I don't have, sorry to keep going back. I don't have the soap to give you guys examples of what the soap looks like. So sorry about that. But you can find cleansing soap for your spiritual shower at a medical physical store, okay? So let's get to the spiritual bath itself. So when you are going to do a spiritual bath, number one thing you must do, sorry y'all, number one thing that you must do is clean the bathroom, okay? You know, negative energy lives in dirt. It lives in crevices. That's where the dirt picks up the most, is in the corners of your walls, things like that. So we want to make sure that that bathroom is clean. Not only is it physically clean, but it's also energetically clean. So i.e. you're going to either sage, Palo Santo, burn herbs, frankincense and myrrh, any type of oh my gosh, any type of incense. So sandalwood, nag champra, rosewood, like rosewood, is that it? Rosewood? Shit, I don't know, rose something, but Any type of sweet incense will do. If you don't have sage, if you don't have Palo Santo, you can burn a sage candle. Or you can burn an incense. So anything that is of herbal cleansing, clearing property wise, that is what you can do. So what you want to do is, number one, you want to clean your bathroom. All right. Number two, you want to cleanse the bathroom, clear the bathroom of any negative energy, because you're going to put those good intentions, right? You're going to put those good intentions back into yourself. Okay. So with that being said, after that, you want to make sure that when you clean your bathroom, that nothing is in the bathroom that could collect or harbor or like anything that negative energy that you're releasing can detach itself to, you want to remove. So you want to remove the trash can. You want to remove carpeting. You want to remove like anything that can house like dirt. I don't know what else you would put in your bathroom. That's pretty much all that I have in my bathroom besides like toothpaste and stuff and all that crap, which is on the sink, which is fine. But what I'm talking about is places where negative energy, negative vibes can house themselves and like bury themselves and possibly resurface when you go back in that bathroom. So again, carpeting, trash cans, even like scales. I know people keep scales in their bathroom. Take all that shit out. Like if it doesn't resonate with you and you feel like you got to get it out, take it out. No matter what, just take it out. Don't even question why you're taking it out. Take that shit out. Fuck it. Okay. It's your intuition speaking. Follow your intuition. All right. So once you clean the bathroom, clear it with whatever method you're going to clear it with. Okay. You can even put a Himalayan salt lamp in there for all I care. Like whatever resonates with your soul, that is what you want to do. This is all about you. It's all about you. There's no rules. It's all about you. Well, there are rules, but it's all about you. Okay. So what is next is running the water. Okay. So first, before you run the water, you want to make sure that you are already clean. So the spiritual bath's intentions is not for you to bathe in the water. It's for you to literally submerge yourself, meditate, and allow that negative energy to rid itself of your body. And then the water goes down the drain and that shit is gone and you don't worry about it again. Make sense? So you want to make sure, number one, that you shower first. Okay, you shower thoroughly, you clean behind your ears, clean your belly button, wash your hair, all of that. You do all of that when you do your spiritual bath. When you come to your spirit guides and your spirits, you must be clean. Okay, cleanliness is next to godliness. I know a lot of Muslims live by that particular mantra, and that is exactly what is truth. You must be clean before you come. Even when I come to my altar, if I don't come to my altar clean, honey, like I get nothing. You know what I mean? Like you have to come to your spirits as though you are the most perfect, pure, pristine vessel there is. And that is what the expectation is when you go into the spiritual bath. Okay, so we got that out the way. So first you clean the bathroom, right? Then you clear the bathroom of energy. Then you shower, okay? Make sure you clean yourself really, really well. All your holes, everything. Then, all right, you want to run the bath water. So you're running the bath water, right? Okay. Now, again, like I said, I have things that I put into the tub as a spiritual tool to intensify the energy within the bath. It's completely up to you, okay? Number one, I'm going to go over stones. So stones that I like to bring with me. A lot of my stones are still outside basking on the deck. But selenite, I always bring my selenite into the tub with me. Selenite, whichever one you prefer. Now, I don't put this in the actual tub because you guys know selenite is on the Mohs scale, the Mohs scale of hardness for crystals. Selenite is like a 2.5. So it's on the very, very, very soft side. Especially for this one that is polished. If this comes in contact with an intense amount of water, especially warm water, it will literally start to disintegrate like over time. And even in the bath, like shards can come off and they can harm you. So, we want to still be safe. Even though we're being spiritual, we want to be safe and we want to guard and protect our vessels, okay? So I will lay the selenite on the side of the tub. All right. Either one, whichever one resonates with me that day, that is what I will pick. Then I normally go for amethyst. All right. Then I would normally go for my really, really big clear quartz. I will put that in the tub, okay? Clear quartz is water safe. It can go in the tub. So I put the clear quartz in the tub. I put along in the tub smoky quartz as well, for grounding, and for releasing. Usually, like I'm always working on my lower chakras when I'm in my spiritual bath for whatever reason. So I always want to intensify the energy with clear quartz, and then I will do a smoky quartz as well. Okay. Sometimes I will throw in my rose quartz, although I don't have a big, like natural piece, a rose quartz. I will bring in my rose quartz as well. So just some really basic stones. I really don't bring or have brought anything else in the tub with me yet. But, you know, we will see as time goes on what resonates with me. And then today, when I was in the tub, something different I did was I wore my black obsidian pendant, which is blessed by the oracle that I told you guys about. Okay, so those are the things that I had in the tub with me. Now, my hair was washed. I did not have my hair wrapped in the tub. I usually never have my hair wrapped in the tub, so I just wanted to throw that out there. And then, of course, I don't have any clothes on. I am completely nude in the tub as well. All right. What else was I going to tell you guys? So then I also bring in my abalone bowl, and today I have actually dried up rose petals at the bottom here, and then I have Palo Santo, whatever you want to say. I have that, and then I brought in my sage candle and my candle for love, which is this Reiki candle that's down here. One other thing something different that I did today was, and I'm going to get to this guy in a minute, you guys, is I used rainwater, a little bit. I poured rainwater in here, and then the rest of what I had left, I poured it into the spiritual bath today. I also brought in my little green candle here as well. All right, so let's talk about the stuff that I put in my bath. Okay, so the first 2 times that I took my bath, what I put in were 2 elements. Okay, I did 3. I did regular water, obviously. I did rose water, and I got this from Crystal Fox Metaphysical Shop here in Maryland. And then I also have here Moldavite bath salts. These are the truth, y'all. The triggity truth, okay? So when I do my bath, I like to do 3 things. 3 things with each of these. So 6 total. I like to do 3 manifestations, and then I will anoint myself with the rose water. So I'll just kind of go like this and just smell. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. So I do that with my rose water, and then I will pour into the tub my manifestation. So I want to manifest such and such, such and such, such and such. That's what I do with the rose water, which I use today. You can also do Florida water, okay? So Florida water I also picked up from Crystal Fox as well. So Florida water is also great to put into your spiritual baths. Again, 1, 2, 3. You always want to use the water for manifestation, okay? For the Moldavite salts, I did the things that I want to release. Since Moldavite is transformational, it's a transformational stone. And it helps you to kind of, you know, bring up negative things that are within your spirit and allow them to resonate, and then also to release them. So that is why with Moldavite, I will release with the Moldavite. Now, this is after 3 baths. Okay, I still have a lot left, and I can probably maybe do 2 more baths from this bag, and this bag was only $4. So this one has the essence of Moldavite. So maybe they made an elixir and then used the essence of Moldavite. The energy of it is within these bath salts, okay? Again, everything is what you put your intentions into. Like when you are, you know, when you're putting your Moldavite by threes into the tub, you want to really believe in that release. You want to believe that this water is going to purify you, cleanse you, and take it away and put it down the drain, and you will never worry about it again. Kind of like a fire release where you put into the fire the things that you want to rid yourself of. Spiritual bath is kind of the same thing, okay? But all that negativity is going to go down the drain. Water is such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful element to use to manifest. It's absolutely amazing. So again, what I used today, and I just, I activated with the rainwater, and this is from Indigo Tribe 11. If you guys know about the golden bath, the golden something bath, the golden light bath. That's what I used to activate golden light bath, was the rainwater. Okay, rainwater coming from the sky, coming from the heavens, is a very, very powerful element. And so I did preserve some for my altar. This is considered to be consecrated water. That is what this is considered to be. Okay, so I just wanted to throw that out there. So I just put like maybe this much, whatever was left in the cup, I put that in, and I just said out loud, I'm activating the golden light water. And I don't know if you guys saw that video of that girl putting her hand over the water and like the bubbles were like underneath. That is exactly what the fuck happened to me. I did not put it on camera because I just wasn't compelled to film it. I felt like, you know, that moment was for me. And it was for me to understand and to gain knowledge from. I just didn't feel it necessary. Sometimes it's better to not say anything than to say stuff at all. So I'm learning that slowly. And sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up, okay? So, what else do I want to tell you guys about? That's really it. So you're in the tub now. All your ingredients are in the tub, right? So you've allowed the water to rise to wherever you want it to go. Okay, so you don't put anything else in. Again, you're not going to be washing yourself because you should already be clean. So don't be getting into spiritual bath dirty and trying to half-ass stuff, okay? Get into the spiritual bath clean, already clean, okay? And I like, when I'm showering, I just like to think about the intentions that I'm going to put into the shower. And just really put my mind to a state where I'm going to accept the messages that I'm going to receive in the tub. You know, sometimes you may have visions, sometimes you may get clarity, sometimes you may have nothing at all, and it's just a way for you to release. But guaranteed, when you get out that tub, you're going to feel like a totally different person. I promise you, okay? So you're in the tub. You can stay in the tub as long as you want. As long as your soul wants you to, as long as your vessel resonates with you to stay. Stay. If you want to stay in there an hour, girl, stay in there an hour. I mean, the water might be a little cold, but you know, it's sometimes you may get so tranced out when you're meditating that you forget that you're in the tub. And when you come out of that trance, it's like, oh God, the water's cold. Let me get out. Okay. So what I like to do is meditate to Hertz binaural sounds. That's what I did this time, and the first time I meditated. The middle time that I meditated, what did I do? I did like a I think I did like a shaman, either a shaman or a healing goddess. I think it was the healing goddess meditation. So that is what I did in my second. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's what I did in my second meditation, okay? So after you get out the tub, what I do is I just kind of talk to the water and say, you know, you are taking, and I invite my spiritual guides to come in. I talk to the water. I put my hands over the water. I'm drawing my energy, and I'm just releasing everything. And I'm talking to the water and telling the water, you know, you're taking away all my pain, all the negativity, anything that's been built up from, you know, past lives or whatever, like, you know, just whatever your soul is resonating with you, just talk to that water, talk to the water. And after you talk to the water and you're out of the tub, you lift that drain and you just let that water drain out, and all of your troubles, all of the negativity, all of the pain, all of the sorrow, it will be down the drain, never to be seen again. And you are now essentially born again. You are essentially now cleansed of that negative energy. Okay. So it is your job as, a human on this earth, in your place, is to not pick that baggage up again. You know, and I know it's hard. It's not easy, but once you release something, let that shit go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Give it back to Mother Earth. Give it back to Gaia so that she can recycle it, so that she can recycle that energy and push it back out as good energy. Let it go. Let it go. Go outside, walk around with your feet on the ground, you know, get grounded, you know, accept the vibrations from the universe, but do not allow that negativity to hold you down and to continue to be that person that you were before you stepped into that spiritual bath. So, there's also, you know, manifestation baths. There's also, I don't know, like abundancy baths. There's so many different baths that you can take, that will lure in certain type of vibrations. So I just wanted to throw that out there as well. That, you know, you can, like this, my bath this time was, I told you guys I'm going to be focusing on fear, this week, fear of higher self, like fear of seeing and receiving, visions and images. Like I want to release that fear because we've been programmed to fear spirits. And that has a lack of discernment to me. Whereas, you know, we've been taught to not dabble in the spiritual realm. But what is the Holy Ghost? Like, what is the Holy Ghost? It's a spirit, right? So why are we so like ashamed of, you know, reaching out to spirits and allowing those good, positive energy spirits and angels and ancestors and whoever else, you know, our Orisha ancestors, our deities, our gods, our goddesses. Why can't we invoke those spirits if we're invoking the Holy Spirit in church? Like, what is, you know what I mean? So, and I don't mean to get off topic, but my point is that when you come up out of that tub, you know, if you feel compelled to go to your altar and call on your spirits, do it. If you feel compelled to meditate, do it. You can meditate before, carry that energy from meditation into the tub and, you know, continue on, you know, your meditation in the tub. So there's so many different alternatives to how you can do a spiritual bath. This is just my one little video on the piece of the pie, telling you guys all about spiritual baths and their benefits. They're very beneficial. There's nothing negative about a spiritual bath. Okay. Nothing at all negative about a spiritual bath. You can even put holy water in your spiritual bath if you are, you know, if you are still resonating with Christianity, but you're trying to still figure out your way in this spirituality path, you can use holy water. I mean, people use holy water all the time. Wiccan witches use holy water on their altars. Like, holy water just does not have to be for Christians. It is for practices of metaphysical practices. So, you know, at the end of the day, again, I could talk about this for days, but you know, it's all about your intentions. It's all about what you put behind it. It's all about what you put in it as well. So I hope that this video helped you guys. If you have any questions about a spiritual bath, if you need more clarification or information on what to do, where to purchase things, all that good stuff, you guys know you can hit me up. I think I'm going to make like a spiritual email, like, because, you know, I don't know, I just feel compelled to do that. So, but you can either put it in the comments below, or I will link my email address in here. If you don't want to put yourself on blast, you can email me privately, and I can definitely help you guys out. So I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Namaste, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and love.